What do you get when you bring together a documentary filmmaker from Maine, a captain in the U.S. Army, and a strong desire to do good?
Well, you get a 1,000-pound power lift followed by a marathon to raise money for Maine first responders. Check it out.
We've been talking, and he's coming to Maine all the way from North Carolina to do this right here. And we're going to take on this battle together. He invited me like 5 weeks ago. So I'm going to very naively try to attempt this with him. I believe on the 18th, it's just going to be Alex and I. And we're going to be leaving from the Travis Mills Foundation, and then we're going to run. We're going to lift right there in the parking lot. We're going to set everything right up in the, doesn't matter if it's snowing, we're doing it all right there in the parking lot, and then we're going to run to the Lewiston Fire Station right after. So we're just looking to raise that awareness and get some funds to support these people, and if anyone's driving by, to give us a friendly wave and not drive us off the road.
Why Lewiston?
Not long ago, there was that mass shooting in Lewiston, and with that tragedy, there was a lot of lives lost. There was a lot of devastation. It hit the state, it hit the country, it hit the nation just in a really profound way. And often when these incidents happen, it gets all of our attention. Maine strong. Yeah, but we need to stay Maine strong. Like, the impact of that event, it's still here. It's still affecting people. There are people that are quietly suffering from that. And the fact that so many had to step up to help these people that were in need and clean up, for lack of better terms, the aftermath of this is why we want to highlight this. And it's not just the event in Lewiston. There's tragedies happening all over the state, all over the country, that these first responders, that they're volunteering a lot of the times in these communities to put themselves into these situations where they're helping us, whether it's a car accident, whether it's the massive amount of overdoses. There's things that, a lot of us just aren't wired to see, and we need to learn to process that.
And I know just from the work that you've done in the past, you've worked alongside of a lot of these EMS too. So this, I think, probably goes a lot deeper for you than just, hey, I want to raise awareness.
Yeah, I mean, just in general, Maine is such a community environment. It's amazing people, and one of the things that I love about Maine most is just these rural environments that my family and I enjoy. But those EMS services all across the state are in like a sense of emergency because there's not enough people stepping up to volunteer. So now you add the traumas on top of that. Like, it's a really difficult thing. But now, if we get in a car accident in the middle of nowhere and there's no one to call, now it's 2 hours out, and that's the matter of life and death. And for me, with my wife and my kids and myself and all these adventures that I do, I take peace and comfort in knowing these folks that are out there, and I want to help support them the best way that I can. And hopefully we can get more people to join these services to help out, because it does take really unique and courageous folks to do it.
If what you're doing does impact even just one person,
yeah,
what would that mean to you?
That's everything. It's not a numbers game. Every life matters. And we want to help as many people as we can, and we want to make the biggest impact possible. But an impact on one person is super profound, and it spreads, and it spreads, and it spreads. I'm just one guy. Alex is just one guy. If we can help another guy, that can help another guy, another girl, we're just doing our part.
So you can donate to Jeremy's and Captain Alex Clark's cause by heading to our website and app. We do have a link for you right there. And by the way, you can also purchase Jeremy's artwork. He's donating all of the proceeds through the end of the year to this cause. That includes stills from his latest trip to a remote island off of Canada, where he filmed these polar bears among beautiful wildflowers and looks like a ship. We're going to share that experience with you all at home in the new year as well on 207.
That video is, of course, riveting.